Hello friends, subscribers, and fellow Lon Chaney fans. So I've been making a lot of posts on Facebook and Twitter asking questions about where a couple of the sets from the Lon Chaney fandom were located, and I figured, you know what, instead of just posting pictures and asking questions, let me just make a video and kind of explain where I'm coming from. So let's just dive right in. In 1924, Carl Laemmle, who ran Universal Studios, commissioned the building of an exact replica of the Paris Opera House, and it even got its very own soundstage, Stage 28. Happily, there's no shortage of pictures of the Opera House set, both in its black and white silent glory and of what the set looked like up until 2 years ago when the soundstage was destroyed. That's another video. Let's not go there right now. This is all common knowledge. Now let me dive into my concerns. This. And this. Where the heck was that located? Even if Universal Studios has this info somewhere in their archives, I don't expect them to give me the time of day. IMDb.com does have a new paragraph in its trivia section explaining info about the turntable that the stage featured. The turntable is seen here. I'm not really interested in the turntable, but one word in this paragraph caught my attention. Basement. According to this, Stage 28 had a basement. This is the first source that's pointing my attention to underneath the soundstage. This vintage article, all about the making of the set, claims that those sets were built underground. Are they just being dramatic for publicity's sake, or is that legit? I don't know. My other concern, the grand staircase. This long shot was achieved by having the camera outside the open soundstage, looking in at the set. But isn't that where the Opera House auditorium was? If the grand staircase was on the other side of the soundstage, isn't that where the backstage area was? The back part of this was located? Do you see how this geography isn't adding up? So at this point, you're probably saying to yourself one of two things. One, either I really need a life and a hobby, or B, this is actually kind of fascinating. Well, rest assured on the first one, I do have a life. I've wanted to know where the lake and lair sets were located since 2004. As beautiful as the Opera House set was, let's face it, the famous scene in that movie, the unmasking scene, did not happen in the Opera House set, it happened in the lair. I just want to know where that was located. According to this book, a tank had been built under the floor of the stage in order that the lake scenes and the Phantom's lair could be filmed. Is that legit? I just want to know. George Perry. Is that real? Is that the real truth? Was it really built under the soundstage? Please don't lie to me. The other rumor I've heard was that the lake was actually built on the LA River section that runs right next to the studio. Is that true? Look, I know in the grand scheme of things this is actually really stupid that something as simple as this fascinates me, and I just want to know where these sets were located, that's all. I just want to know where. Obviously they don't still exist, I just want to know where. So if anyone out there has knowledge of the arrangement of the sets on the Chaney film, the Opera House set, etc., where this stuff was situated, please comment, please just tell me your thoughts, please. I want to know. I've wanted to know since 2004 when I discovered that the Paris Opera House set from the Chaney fandom still stood up until 2 years ago. Like I said, different video. But I've been a fan of the Phantom of the Opera in general, starting with the musical, since I was a child. And I am about to make, finally at long last, a YouTube video exclusively about the Chaney fandom and the musical, and therefore I want to be sure that I'm presenting all the facts correctly. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.